Hi guys, welcome to another Divi theme video. This is Jamie from System 22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, today we're looking at the new Divi 5 that's still in the alpha version, but it's out there to test. And we're looking at module groups. Module groups are absolutely fantastic new feature that they enable you to add multiple modules to a column and save it as a design. I mean, this is crazy for saving you time when building sites. It's just a fantastic feature. I'll take you through it. So let's get started. I've got my Visual Builder open on this page here. Let's go down and we'll start a new row. I'm going to throw 2 columns in my row. And if we look up here, we've got a new little icon that says group. If we click on that, it'll ask us to start adding some modules. I'm going to start off with perhaps an image. Throw in the image that we want here. Let's move this across so you can see. Now, to add another image to our group, we can either add a new module, which will be in a different group, or add a new group that way. Well, there's another button just to the right, add new module or row. If I click on the darker button here, we can add another one to our existing group here. So let's throw in perhaps a blurb module. And I'm going to lose the image right there. If we roll down the image and icon, just get rid of that with the trash. So we've got a nice title and some content there. Then perhaps let's have a price below that. That's what I did earlier. So again, I'm going to hit the darker of the 2 buttons here to include it in our group. And for a price, I'm going to use a little heading. Put in whatever you want here. And finally, let's add a little buy now button. Again, hit the darker of the 2 buttons here. And we'll add a little button. Perfect. Now, it just looks like a regular layout there. But if I actually put a background behind our group, we've got a new little tab up here. Tab for the modules in the middle, the dark one right there. But on the top right hand side of our group, and you can see it encapsulates them all in that column, we've got this gray tab here. If I go into that one, it says group at the top there. Let's just throw a little background behind it so you can see exactly what's going on. I'll use the dark color I've been using, 24, 24, 24. It's got all of our modules there. Now I need to lighten these up to make them look better and perhaps bring them away from the sides a little bit. Let's just add a little padding to the bottom of this while we're in the group itself, over in design and spacing. Here's the padding, here's the bottom. Let's put 30 pixels there. Let's go into our little blurb module now. I'm going to go ahead over to design. I'm just going to make the text light in color so we can see it. And we'll perhaps add a little bit of spacing either side for this one too. If we close up the text, we've got spacing down below here again. Here's the padding. We'll do 30 pixels left and right. Again, just put in the 30. It's got the pixels selected over here. Hit the chain. It'll do the other side. Fantastic. Now, if we just click on the price, it'll take us to a price module. And again, I want to make that heading text light in color. I don't want it to be an H1. Let's make an H3 perhaps. Let's make it bold. Make it white so we can see it, whatever color you want. I'm going to make it a little bit larger. Let's perhaps make it 32 pixels. And again, I want to add a little bit of spacing to the top. So let's close that down. I mean to the left-hand side. So let's give it a bit 30 pixels padding. Perfect. Now again, if we just click on the button here, takes us straight to the button. All I'm going to do for this, obviously you'd want to put a link in. Let's say perhaps buy now. Put your link in down below here. All I'm going to do is go to design, text. I'm going to make it light in color again. Obviously you can style the button however you want by going down below into the button. I'm going to keep it simple today. But I do want to push it away from the side. Now for the button, if we go into spacing, we need to use margin. If I use padding, if I put 30 pixels padding here, you'll see it actually changes the padding on the left-hand side interior of the button. So let's get rid of that and we'll use margin instead. Control X. This margin affects the outside. Here's the left. There's our button. Fantastic. Very simple little card we've got there advertising a product or whatever it is, but it saves so much time by doing this next thing. If I just X out of here, we can just duplicate this whole thing in one shot by going up to our grey tab, hitting the two little squares to duplicate. It says duplicate group. There it is underneath. We can drag either of these across or wherever it is you want to put them. And now you can simply go in there. We'll change out the image. Move this across here. Just go to that one, change out your text if you need to. We'll change out the price. And of course you'd want to change out your button link. But how quick was that to duplicate 1, 2, 3, 4 little modules in a column there? Don't need this one down here. Really easy for building product pages or team pages or whatever it is you want to show off. But that is a fantastic new feature that they've just come up with Divi that I think is going to be a real game changer and time saver. So let's make sure this is all going to work on the front end. I'm going to go up, I'm going to save draft. I'm going to hit my preview button. Here we are on the regular page, loads nice and quickly. There's the original two we did. And here's our new two that we put together just now. As you can see, really easy to do. And as I mentioned earlier, that's going to be a real time saver. I'm loving this new feature. So there it is, guys. There's a new module groups for Divi 5. Divi 5 still in the alpha version. I wouldn't recommend you use it for your clients, but I've certainly built a few sites myself just testing it out. It's going to be fantastic when they release the final version. So I'm giving a big thumbs up to the Divi team for this. But there's how to use our module groups for Divi 5. I hope you've enjoyed this today and found it useful. Don't forget, if you've got any questions, pop them down below the video. I'll do my best to answer them for you, or make a little demo video just like this one. If you've enjoyed this today, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.